I Walk Alone, the story of Batista's heel turn. And welcome back to my channel, and again this is Mikeratto, and well, we are more focusing on Batista's heel turn, heel run, what you might call it, on this run from 2009 to 2014 and his 2019 run, those respective runs on his heel run as a superstar. We won't discuss the evolution days and of course the Deacon Batista one, while we are more focusing on his main event, main caliber heel that actually the audience turned on him. So there's a lot of factors in this heel turn, and we're going to discuss them one by one. So the Hall of Famer, well, not so quite because of his schedule, but yeah, we are going to discuss Batista nonetheless. So welcome back to my channel, and I hope you all subscribe. What are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button. Click it now. Click it now. Click it now. Click it now. Like this video, comment down below, and again, subscribe. And well, yeah, Batista has a successful face run from 2005 up to 2009, and well, they decided to change up his character into this heel who is absolutely obsessed with the world title. And well, when this heel turn actually occurred, well, it is a fatal four-way match between the world champion The Undertaker, his best friend Ray, and CM Punk. I think it was on Bragging Rights 2009. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment sections down below. So yeah, Batista turned heel on this night, and well, because they don't want the championship, especially him. He didn't win the world title because Ray broke up a pin, which, well, it's every man for himself. That's why, well, the logic on the others doesn't make sense, but yeah, at least the storyline went good. So yeah, Batista turned heel because of a broke up pinfall in 2009, though it makes sense. It makes huge sense, but yeah, it's every man for themselves. So well, what leads to the storyline, and after that, it was more focused on the world title, how he wants the World Heavyweight Championship so bad. He challenged the champion The Undertaker, and they were put into a rivalry with also involving Rey Mysterio. Those three fought in a lot of times in late 2009 up to early 2010, which the three has been put into a rivalry, Rey versus The Undertaker versus Batista, until, well, Batista was drafted to Raw, and Rey, well, he was put on a program with CM Punk later on, and The Undertaker lost the title to Chris Jericho to have his match with Shawn Michaels and that WrestleMania build-up. So yeah, The Undertaker lost the World Championship to Chris Jericho, Batista goes to Raw, and well, Rey Mysterio got his own rivalry. When Batista goes to Raw, while Vince McMahon is in a rivalry with Bret the Hitman Hart, and during that time, while Batista attacked Bret Hart with a favor for Vince McMahon, and well, it gave him a WWE Championship match after the Elimination Chamber in 2010 by destroying the winner of that match, the new champion John Cena, in that night. Well, it's the second time that someone actually defeated him for a championship after an Elimination Chamber match. So that's a fact for all of you who's watching. So yeah, John Cena, the guy who won the Elimination Chamber, was put on a championship match, which later on turned into a rivalry between the two, which culminated WrestleMania with Batista losing his title to John Cena, Batista again losing to John Cena at Over the Limit and Extreme Rules, and then later on, well, Batista quit the WWE, and well, he goes to his acting career, which, well, you see him in a lot of movies such as Escape Plan, well, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and etc., and even the Gruber. So yeah, Batista focused on Hollywood when he left, and while he does his acting career, John Cena became the main babyface for Raw, And while there's a lot of storyline back then in the WWE, while Batista is on his Hollywood career, such as the rise of CM Punk, the creation of the Yes Movement, which later on, while Batista returned for a program which WWE put him as a huge babyface in 2014, which, well, it actually turned well during his return. Everyone was so pumped, everyone liked the return, but there's a huge thing about this return, and that is the Royal Rumble pay-per-view itself, which the fans turned on Batista during the event, well, because they felt that Daniel Bryan deserved the win, and during that time, well, everyone was on Daniel Bryan's Yes Movement, or Yes Movement, yeah, the Yes Movement, which everyone screams yes. And during that match, well, Daniel Bryan, I think, was not on the match. That's why, well, there's a huge outrage of fans. There's a lot of negative reactions to Rey Mysterio, who entered in number 30, get a huge amount of boos, and also to Batista, while the two best friends got the ultimate boos on that match. So yeah, what did the WWE do? Well, at first, well, they still had the program with Batista as a face, though they recognized the crowd's negative reaction, even Randy Orton cutting a promo about it. So, well, they turned him heel. That's easy said than done. They turned the animal heel yet again, which, well, he excelled in this role. Yeah, as I told you, he excelled at being the heel of the rivalry, and yeah, the pay-per-view, well, it's all over to put over Daniel Bryan. We'll also CM Punk quitting during the time. Well, it's not more of a quitting, but CM Punk left the WWE and then later on was fired. So, well, clarifications for the comment section. See, well, if you're saying that I said CM Punk quit, well, I said it on the first sentence, but I clarified it by stating the thing that he left and then later on was fired during his wedding day. So, well, see, well, Batista, well, he was put on a rivalry between Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, and Triple H. And yeah, Daniel Bryan defeated all members of Evolution, less Ric Flair, at WrestleMania 30, which also, trivia, the streak died at that event. When Brock Lesnar defeated The Undertaker, everyone was quiet because of this sudden event. It was shocking and everyone was silent, and then the main event happened and the energy, I think, was returned back to the arena when Daniel Bryan won the championships. Everyone screams yes. After that, though, the streak is still huge for that. So, well, Batista was also put on a rivalry with the Shield because, well, the Evolution is back in 2014, which I didn't see if they actually gathered huge pop back then or the crowd was silent during in their return. So, well, Evolution was back. They fitted with the Shield with 2 consecutive pay-per-views, which Evolution lose those 2 matches at Extreme Rules and at Payback 2014, which, well, Evolution lose. So yeah, after that, Batista left WWE yet again to film movies in Hollywood, which, well, fast forward to 2018 when WWE was promoting the Evolution pay-per-view. Yeah, he returned to Hollywood and all of that from 2014 up to 2019 and is still doing Hollywood movies. So yeah, there's it. When they are promoting the Evolution pay-per-view for the ladies' first ever pay-per-view, well, they had Evolution return for SmackDown 1000, which the Evolution group returned. And in that return, well, Batista teased a match with Triple H, which later, well, it actually happened in real life. And yeah, at first it was actually in doubts because of Triple H's injury when DX faced the Brothers of Destruction in Crown Jewel 2018. And fast forward to 2019, Triple H versus Batista happened at WrestleMania 35, which while Triple H defeated Batista, the program started in SmackDown 1000, Batista attacking Ric Flair and Triple H getting his win over Batista, and then after that Batista retired. And then well, he was put on the Hall of Fame spot, and I think well, he refused or something like the schedule was not fitted for him because of his movie commitments. So yeah, that's for today. It's actually more of the cover for Batista's heel run. What is your favorite moment about Batista's heel turn or heel run? Comment down below, like, comment down below, share, subscribe. And again, this is Mikeratto, and everyone, peace.